Hey, we all wish to shed some pounds and get back to the physique that we had after we were younger and didn't respect it. However, it takes discipline, planning, and dedication to make that happen. All too often people shed 10 or 15 pounds and then seem to stop losing weight. There is definitely a cause this occurs, and it shouldn't be seen as failure or an excuse to surrender in your weight loss goals. Listed below are 7 completely killer methods to maximize your fat burning routine and help ensure success along with your weight loss goals. 1. Anaerobic train. If you think you possibly can just run laps or pedal that fat away, think again. Muscle tissue is what burns essentially the most calories in our bodies, and you want to lift weights in an effort to create bigger muscular tissues that will burn more calories. Now, although cardio exercises reminiscent of biking or swimming are additionally obligatory, the actual fact stays that building bigger muscles is one of the simplest ways to drop extra pounds and maintain it off. It is because you're making a more environment-friendly calorie-burning machine by lifting weights, which can make sure you success along with your weight loss goals. 2. Warm up and cool down. Warming up earlier than exercising and taking the time to chill down afterwards with some mild workouts are usually not typically seen as essential to a fat-burning program. Nonetheless, the reason why a lot of people have a tendency to surrender on their weight loss goals is because they did not see the progress they hoped for when they began. Harm, even one which solely lasts for just a few days, can set your weight loss targets back by weeks and result in a loss of stimulation. It's essential to plan an extra 20 minutes into your weight lifting routine for these important actions, or you danger harm and derailing your weight loss plan. 3. Weight loss program, diet, food plan. This shouldn't be a killer way to maximize your weight loss targets, nevertheless it is. The explanation for it is because folks have a tendency to think about shedding weight in weights, diet, or exercise. Hey, these two go hand in hand, and you might be by no means going to maximize your fat burning routine within the health club until you handle your physique outside of the gym. Stop pondering of meals in terms of 3. As a substitute, think 5 meals with smaller portions. The FDA just lately developed a new food pyramid with this very concept in mind, and it's best to test it out earlier than starting your fat-burning program, because it may well prevent lots of time and energy when you get the eating regimen half found out before even moving into the gym. For planned exercises, the body is probably the most complex machine on the planet, and you simply hope to step right into a health club and jump on a machine for some weights and think that you are going to see the outcomes you need without figuring out how they affect your body. The ideal exercise routine is completed only 3 or 4 times per week and only for 30-45 minutes at a time. You cannot work your body greater than this, because it would really trigger your muscle tissues to break down, which suggests you can be burning fewer calories, and subsequently, not maximizing your fat burning routine within the gym. In case you have any doubts about what sort of routine is good in your targets, don't be afraid to seek the advice of a bodily trainer that will help you set up a program that is finest fitted to you. 5. Dietary supplements. Should you actually wish to maximize your fat-burning routine in a health club, then you should think about using dietary supplements. Now, I am not speaking about these crazy supplements that promise to burn fat for you whilst you sit and watch television. I'm talking about essential fatty acids, amino acids, whey protein. Things that may really maximize your workouts that you can at all times expect to get within the meals you eat every day. Once more, consult a bodily trainer if you want to know which supplements are finest for your weight loss goals. 6. Set weekly goals. I know that this simply appears terribly apparent, however the fact is that most individuals aren't thrilled with the idea of figuring out, so it is easy for them to skip a session or indulge in some pizza and suppose that they may make up for it next time. Here, subsequent time never comes, and if you stop seeing the scales go down, the motivation simply appears to stop. By setting weekly goals, you possibly can track your progress and make it that much more probably that you'll adhere to the objectives whenever you see issues are usually not going as expected. 7. No more late night snacks. This one might not appear to make sense, but I assure you that it will assist maximize your fat-burning exercises. The reason being your metabolism. When you eat proper before you go to mattress, it throws your physique off and you most likely discover that you awaken and don't really feel hungry. Then, you skip breakfast entirely or only snack on a bagel or something on your way into work. The result, the physique goes into conservation mode. Because of this, it slows down your metabolism, and that means you are burning less energy all through the day. Plus, it increases the likelihood of snacking and basically simply units the scene for a nasty cycle. Consuming 5 smaller portioned meals per day also has to do with your metabolism, because it has been found that metabolism remains highest when there is a consistent supply of meals in the body. You might not imagine that late nighttime snacking affects the best way your body burns fats when figuring out, but it does. Now, a number of the issues listed above are apparent, whereas some just seem silly. And yet, taken collectively and consistently adhered to, these 7 little ideas will maximize your fat burning in the health club and get you to that body you possibly can see in your mind but not the mirror far quicker than when you simply go about issues in a disorganized and inconsistent manner.
More info visit https://fansda88.blogspot.com